Hello. Hello. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Perfect. Perfect. Time for some nuclear throne. Time for some nuclear throne. Let's start with some music to soothe the savage snake plant by Mort Garson and Plantasia. Whenever I imagine this movie, I always want to, or this album, Plantasia, it's described as warm earth music for plants and the people who love them. I always want to see a movie like the movie Fantasia. If heard it once, the Disney movie that features classical music and has these different stories associated with the music. I think that'll be really fun, very much like animated plants in a Disney style. To this music. And they made a second Fantasia 2001. It's also pretty cool. I don't know how popular they are. To me, they were like main Disney movies, but I think a lot of people don't know about them. They're very good, though. I highly recommend them. Okay, time for throne. Testing. Sure, that's okay. I'm not gonna be playing Nuclear Throne for that long, so I don't care that the audio balance is kind of crazy. Okay, let's see. So I just playing the other day. I was just playing off stream. I got Horror Sea Skin. Looks pretty awesome. So who do I need still? Chicken. That one's been hard to beat every boss. I've read the achievement already. I think it's with the black sword, which you get. Actually, I'm gonna Google that. I don't remember how you get the black sword. How do you get that? Right, you leave the chicken sword in 1-1, loop the game, and then it'll be there. Okay. Oh, and I got frog here too. Nice. I'm just gonna turn it down slightly. There we go. Perfect. Otherwise, a robot, but for a robot, I have to eat the vault revolver, and I have a weapon in the vault that I want to keep for melting, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Honestly, I could try melting. I have 12 mutations. I think that I just need to take this, pick up 2 more. Sure, let's do melting. Why not? Boom. God, I wish I could turn the game volume down, though. I'm just gonna turn my volume down. Turn this up. That's the good solution. There we go. Lovely. I feel good about this run. Even though I'm playing as the 2 health character, I feel so good about it. What could go wrong? Nothing. I feel like I'm in a western. He's got the cacti. It's high noon. Well, it's gonna be high noon. It's like 11 o'clock. We get to the next floor. It's gonna be me versus Big Bandit. High noon. And I got a nuke launcher. Well, that's a good upgrade to get his melting rhino skin. Like, goddamn. Okay, here it comes. High noon. Where is he? There he is. Didn't even hear him come out. That's how we do it. Cold. Said, I'm gonna shoot you with my big gun because I'm the big bandit. And I said, you're gonna try. You're gonna try. You're gonna fail. My gun is bigger. There we go. Boom. Chemical warfare. Whoops. Take me to Pizza Land. I think I get how to... 12 mutations, I'm assuming I just need to take the crown. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the crown of destiny. I think it gives you one extra free mutation, but you have only one choice. Like you don't get choice anymore when you're getting new mutations. And then I think one of his ultra mutations gets you extra it gives you 2 extra mutations. So that would be 12 because I'm assuming the ultra mutation doesn't count. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know how you'd get another one beyond that, so it's probably this. Ooh, Assault Slugger. Oh, it's a good weapon, but it's not really a primary weapon, is it? Maybe I don't need a primary weapon, you know? Nuke and Assault Slugger. What could go wrong? Oh. Okay. That could go wrong. Oh, God. I was adjusting my microphone. That one didn't count. Didn't count, clearly. Kaboom. I love that I got this weapon. It was an ass to get, like, getting this golden nuke launcher. I think you have to play in hard mode. Hard mode's just nuts. Like, there's so many more enemies in hard mode. You had to make it a certain distance in hard mode. I don't remember exactly how far it is, but it's like, it's no joke. Lovely. Die. No chance. Oh man. I'm the Duke of the Nuke. Nothing going here. Hoping I get Strong Spirit or Rhino Skin though, that'd be real nice. But hey, if I don't, oh well. I'll still win. If you believe hard enough, anything is possible. The power of friendship. Oh, the ammo. I could use that. I'm gonna take this. I mean, I usually take regeneration. I don't know, maybe that's stupid. Regeneration is better, but I've got nothing to regenerate, so that was too close. Okay, let's play safer here. In this case, I don't know. Impact Wrist is fun. I like Impact Wrists. Yeah, I've never used the toxic weapons. I just don't like them. I feel like it's like a good way to die. Yo, auto shotgun. Ooh, auto shotgun or bouncer shotgun? I think auto shotgun. That's close. That's real close. I gotta be careful about mimic chests. They get me sometimes. It's been a while since I played Melting. I used to play a lot of Melting. But I've been probably getting careless in the new age of nuclear zone. Oh god. There, I could have died. What song is this? Oh, it's a Void Stranger song. I don't remember when this plays. Oh, yeah, like that. I'm more wary of just little bits of damage. I'm not used to having to play so carefully. But honestly, I should be playing this carefully with every character. Like, it'll keep me alive. The game, this music's from Void Stranger. Really great musical leitmotifs. Okay, I can dig it. Long Arms Wrench. No! Shotgun, why? I mean, these all suck. I'm just gonna make Bloodlust and hope that I get Rhino Skin. Or, I mean, it's good with Strong Spirit too. It could regenerate that one pip of health I need to refill it. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. Boiling Veins. Love to see it. Excellent with this guy, because it makes the nuke a lot safer. Kind of just go nuts with that nuke. Laser pistol. Yeah, even with long arms, I feel like laser pistol's better. Nummy. Tasty, tasty. Oh, there we go. It's all going Millhouse. I have no idea where the phrase "it's all going Millhouse" comes from, but I like it. I don't know why. I interpret it to mean everything's going the way it should be. Like it's, you know, it's all right. All is right in the world. All shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. Oh my god. Be careful. Kaboom. I'm a dummy. I didn't see him. Okay. Got too excited. Take that, Scorp. Kaboom. Oh. Shucks. Should probably be spamming my ability more. Oh god. Should really stop missing. There we go. Ooh, trigger fingers. I like to see it. Trigger me fingers, laddie. Ooh. Sure. I feel like that's a pretty bad upgrade, but I mean, it's not that bad. Slow rate of fire, it could save my life, you know? I just feel like I never noticed the rate of fire that much. It being slower. I'm really curious to know what this skin is going to look like, honestly. Actually, I think I've maybe seen the corner of it. It's like... So this is the bee skin, and it's left, so it's the left side of his face is melted. The normal skin, the right side of his face is melted. Assuming the sea skin, the whole thing is melted. Oh my god. Killed by a cactus. Whatever did I do? There we go. Oh, I love to see it. Love to see it. Kaboom. Oh, honestly, maybe I should take Boiling Veins there. I'm so used to just auto-taking Scary Face, but this character can die so easily. I don't know. It's good to have safety, right? Poor guy. Dead for so long. Just a skull. Ooh, a shovel. Yeah, I'll take a shovel. Yeah, I can better than that. Shovel. I mean, no trigger fingers, but shovel's still decent. Scary Face makes shovel better. Oh god, okay. That was dumb. Just taking all your pizza. Damn. Nice. Get out of town. Yo, auto crossbow. My favorite weapon. Beautiful. I could be happy. Oh, these suck though. These suck, man. Shoot. I don't know. I'll take this, I guess. Stress, I could see that. I already have trigger finger, so it's not that good, but... Flame shotgun. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm happy with where I am here. Funk. Get some bolt marrow. Ooh. Good cheesing. Oh god, I didn't see that. No long arm. Sledgehammer is great though, undeniably. Alright, brightness a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, no, not today. Not today. Sure, I'll take Laser Brain. Now here I really need to get the, I need to get in the vault on the next floor, or this run's kinda toast, I think. Oh, okay, it's toast too if I die. No, it would be undying. Nice. Greetings. Excellent. How are you doing? I'm blasting through this game of Nuclear Throne. Just like that. I'm just enjoying some nice big nuclear explosions here as I cause extreme chaos in this wasteland. Ooh, I'm gonna take Glowing Veins. It's so good for this character. I'm probably, it's gonna be a little more of Nuclear Throne, I'll switch over to Morrowind. It's the main game I'm playing, but sometimes I like to just blow some stuff up with this game. Ooh, beautiful. All the survivability. Nice. These poor maggots. Poor big bandit, man. I think it's like $10, and it probably goes on sale a lot. I don't know, I've had it for ages, it's an old game. It's not. I don't think it's free though. I'd recommend it though. It's a excellent roguelike if you're into that genre. Super crunchy. I mean, it's kind of simple. Like there's, I would say, compared to, you know, some games like it out there, there's not like a ton of infinite content, but it's just so fun. Doesn't really matter. And it's kind of endlessly challenging. Ooh. I love crossbow, but I think I'm going to say flame shotgun is probably the smarter choice, unfortunately. Flame shotgun's fun too. There's a little secret there where if you blow up the sewer, you can get access to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles base. I never seen the show, so I don't remember what their base is called, but I guess it's just the sewers. They like eat their pizza. Ooh, these upgrades aren't that good. But I'll take this one. This makes so when you kill enemies, their corpses fly at other enemies and kill them. Boom, like that. Makes everything more chaotic. Mostly randomly. I'm a pretty new streamer. I've been doing it for like 2 weeks or something. So kind of just whenever I feel like it. But I'd say it's generally like later in the evening is when I do it. Though sometimes during the day. But it's random. Appreciate you stopping by. I kind of realized it's fun to just talk aloud while playing games. That's kind of the main reason I'm doing it. And sort of it keeps like a record of... I'm posting all the VODs on YouTube as well. Oh lordy. It's getting spicy here. So what I was saying was that it's kind of fun to keep a record of like the games I've played on YouTube, so then I can kind of look back at it later. I don't know, I think that's interesting. Oh, that was close. Sometimes this game can just get so spicy very quickly, and shit gets real chaotic. So it makes it fun. Big dog, get out of here. What about you? What kind of games do you play? If you play games at all, or you just like to watch streams? Gamma Guts. Oh lordy. Oh, minigun. Don't mind me if I do. Just for a little bit. This weapon's super fun, but it just eats ammo. So I'm just gonna nuke this floor. Or not nuke it, I have a nuke. I don't... figuratively nuke the floor. And go back to the more practical weapon. Oh, I've really wanted to play Resident Evil. Sometime I will get to it. And yeah, I've heard good stuff about Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor as well. And yeah, cozy games are great. I guess I don't really feel like it's kind of a broad classification, but I'm a big Stardew Valley fan. I feel like that's a pretty popular one. There's a couple other games I'd say I've played that it could be in that genre. But yeah, I just keep hearing crazy good stuff about Resident Evil. Ooh. Oh, Skyrim. Yes, I love Skyrim. In fact, I mean, it's not Skyrim, but the game I'm playing right now on stream, the main stream game I'm playing right now is Morrowind, The Elder Scrolls 3, which I'll probably switch to in a bit here. But yeah, I've played tons and tons of Skyrim. I mean, it's been a while. That was one of, like, the first games I played, so I probably played it back in like 2015 maybe or something. I don't know. Oh, right, I gotta do this. Shoot, I forgot. Yeah, the whole point of my run right now involves this little portal here. I need to kill enemies around, which I might have screwed it up. That's okay. I can change goals here. Thank you. Yeah, it seems like you have good taste in games too. What do I like to do? I'm really into music. I like playing trombone, and I listen to a lot of music. I like biking, reading, drawing. I don't know, doing this and that. Working. Well, I don't. That's not a hobby, but okay. I want this guy to get over here, because if he dies in radius, his like XP will charge this portal. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Oh well, I might just change goals. That's not gonna... Nah. Oh, it did. Wait. It's not over. It's not over. Maybe if this guy... I don't know. Come on. Oh well, that's okay. Multiplayer, keep doing it like this. Like, what do you mean? Yo, okay. This guy's coming out. There we go. Saved. Oh. And dead. Oh, poo. That's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more runs here. And then it's Morrowind time. What song is this? Oh, it's from Elden Ring. Oh, multiplayer. Yeah, like I do. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of different hobbies. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I hope you're not gonna ask me to buy your art for my channel. I've had 2 people do that already. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. But maybe you're not saying that. I don't know. For some reason, that just seems like a popular scam for new streamers. I don't know if it's like a scam, but it's a popular thing to ask new streamers, which I don't really get, but... I mean, it's cool, though, that people do it, but... I don't know, I'd just be surprised if someone's like, yes, I want to buy your art for my channel. I don't know. I guess I think it's cool, but... It seems like a... I don't know, like a scam. A bunch of people have, like, asked me that. I don't mind, it's cool, I just, like... I don't know, I'd make my own art if I wanted to, and I don't care that much right now. Because I just started. Yeah, you were the 3rd. Oh, God. Damn. If that was what you were gonna ask, it might have not been. It was just that's how they've often like phrased that question. But what kind of art do you do? Like digital art? Boom. Cool. Have you actually had much success with like asking new streamers, hey, do you want me to do art for you? Like, does it work? I'm just curious. Because to me it seems like it's something that wouldn't really work very often, but I don't know. Maybe some people actually want that. You say, I respect the grind, I respect the grind. Big explosion. Bigger, better. Boom. Loaded. Ah! Okay, one more run. I swear, I keep saying one more run, but I want one more good run. That doesn't count. Okay, I'm super locked in. Oh, that's cool. So you actually do work with streamers. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like that'd be fun. I like the idea like a Mac because the streamers probably give you ideas for what kind of art they want for their channel, and then you get to like kind of create their vision and work with them. Like that seems cool. I'm just like so new and like low invested in it that I don't really. And I feel like I'm not a good artist, but I like to draw, so I could probably pull something off. Cool, yeah. I will check later potentially. Okay, this is genuinely 100% the last run. And I'm switching to Morrowind. I swear, I swear. Kablam! This character has a little funny ability because you can play as different mutants, and each mutant has like a different right-click ability, and Milting's ability is to blow up corpses, which is super fun and chaotic. It's really powerful too. It is kind of he's balanced by the fact that he has 2 HP, so everything kills him in 1 hit. Or 2 hits, because I have an upgrade that lets me tank 1, like so. I got hit there to show the ability, not because I ran at the bullet. Oh, I was just saying I might look at that streamer's channel later, but I am too. I gotta lock in, I gotta focus, I gotta win. This is the moment. The time is now. It's the final run. Gotta make it count. Bye-bye, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and... Who's the 4th Ninja Turtle? Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and... Who's the 4th one? I'm spacing. Yeah, no personal offense at all. I don't know. Oh, I got snuck up on. Okay, I said that was my last run. As addicting as that this game is, I could continue. Okay, turn off music. Switch categories. Lovely. I left off in a crazy place. I'm gonna read a book. It's time to read the sermon 20 or something. 36 sermons of Vivek. Yeah, one thing I really think is cool about Morrowind that I feel like they toned down. I mean, I love Skyrim. This is no shade. I mean, I think there's a lot of things that I think Skyrim does a lot better than Morrowind, but Morrowind's so creative. Like, um, I don't know. It's like this alien original world, and the lore is fucking batshit insane. Like the guy who wrote what I'm about to read, he wrote these like 36 sermons. It took him like a week, and he just like isolated himself with a bunch of booze and smokes and went nuts writing this like crazy shit. Which, I mean, you'll see what I mean here. It's cool though. It's like weird lore. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I gotta get a drink of water here. Yeah, I'm in Aldrune, a giant crab. There's like a giant crab shell. There's a city inside of it. Yes, Sermon 17. Here we go. The pacing of this game is like the pacing of this stream is about to slow down to a crawl compared to Nuclear Throne, where it's like action, boom, boom, boom. Now it's deep lore analysis, the most exciting thing to watch. Okay, we're on Sermon 17 of the 36, the Great 36. I am an atlas of smoke. With this, Vivek become Vivek become greater than he had been. These were the days of Resdania, when Keimer and Dwemer lived under the wise and benevolent rule of the Alm City and their champion, the Hortator. 1 second, my audio is. Let's go test my audio one more time here. Testing. Perfect. So the Hortator is the Nerevar, the ancient champion of the Dunmer, the Dark Elf race. Or I guess at this point we're Keimer. The Keimer were the changed ones who became Dunmer. And they live in Resdania, the days of Resdania, which is the old name for Morrowind, is my understanding, the place where we are right now. Interesting that the Dwemer also lived under the wise minimum rule of the Almsidi, which is the triune house, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothsil. It's like 3-part god. So he's an atlas of smoke, of course, mapping out all of the smoke. Seek me without effort, for I take many shapes. The Hortator was still trying to subdue the heavens with an axe. Give me that axe. I'm an axe guy, so I'm looking for axes. I want it. Yeah. He was thrown out of the library of the sun by the power of Magnus, god of magic. So Hortator was trying to subdue the heavens with the axe. He was in the Library of the Sun, and Magnus threw him out. Vivek found him in a grub field outside of the swamps of the Deshan Plain. They walked for a span in silence, for Nerevar had been humbled, and Vivek still had mercy in his hand. Yeah, damn, he got thrown out of the Library of the Sun. Humbling. Soon they were walking across the eastern sea to the land of snakes and snow demons. To Akavir. To the continent of Akavir, yeah. Vivek wanted to show the Hortator the fighting styles of foreign tongues. They learned the idiom stroke from the pillow book of the Sasi king. Pillow book, I've seen this word used before. My guess is it's like erotica, but I'm not sure. That's what I think it is, though. Because I found it like locked up. I found Boethiah's pillow book locked up besides this like noble person's bed. It didn't say anything. It was just said like, this is the pillow book. It didn't have anything in it, but actually it said like, you can hardly imagine what you're seeing in this book. It was really weird. I don't know. So the Sasi, the Snake Man's King's erotica, teaches them the idiom stroke, which is apparently because I think Vivek's fighting style is like he's a warrior poet, so he battles with both word and sword, and the knowledge of words shapes the swing of his blade, perhaps. They learned the idiom stroke from the pillow book of the Sasi king. It is shaped like the inside of this page. Yeah, the stroke is shaped like the inside, exactly what I was saying. The Sasi serpents vowed to have their vengeance in the west at least 3 times. Yeah, they do like to attack Tamriel. Three times, the Triune House. 3, Amsugi. They walked farther and saw, so they're still not here. They walked farther and saw the spiked waters at the edge of the map. The spiked waters at the edge of the map. Here, the spirit of limitation at the edge of the map. And this is, he's an Atlas of Smoke map. Here, the spirit of limitation gifted them with a spoke and bade them to find the rest of the wheel. So they gave him 1 spoke to a wheel. Interesting enough, Moon Axle, one of the monsters that Vivek ends up slaying, is turned into his lines. He's this monster made of ever-changing lines. He's like a polyhedron made of lines, and when he gets killed, all the lines are static, and so Vivek turns the static lines into spokes in a wheel. I don't know if that's connected with it at all, but probably, maybe. It's all connected, of course. So at the edge of the map, or at the edge, and the spirit of limitation from them being at the edge gifted them with a spoke and bade them to find the rest of the wheel. The Hortator said, "The edge of the world is made of swords." Vivek corrected him. Spiked waters. Okay, Vivek corrected him. They are the bottom row of the world's teeth. So the world is in a mouth. Like, imagine, like, this is the world, kind of. It's like this, like, disc, and then there's teeth at the edges going up. Like, here's the teeth at the edge of the world, and here's the world. I like that story. Flat, or like, Earth is a mouth. Earth is the inside of someone's mouth. That's an awesome theory. You go beyond the ice wall, you see the teeth rising up. When is it going to close? When it closes, well, like the 2 sides will crash into each other. Like the US will crash into China or something. I think I don't actually know exactly what the opposite of what's directly behind the U.S. If you just went straight through the word. I mean, I assume it's China because I always say, "Oh, dig a hole in China." Maybe that's just a generalization. I don't know. So okay, Porter said, "The edge of the world is made of swords." Vivek corrects him. "They are the bottom row of the world's teeth." They walked to the north to the Elder Wood and found nothing but frozen bearded kings. The bearded kings. So I'm taking pictures of all these. So at the end, I'm going to put them all together, read them over, because there's another book that references all these bearded kings. Like Izmir is one of them. But I think there's still an Akavir? Well, maybe not. North of the Elder Wood. The Elder Wood is oh no, it's a different continent. Interesting. So they're traveling the continents of Nirn. So they walked across the eastern sea to the land of snakes and snow demons, Akavir. Then they walked to the north, which I think the northern to the Elder Wood. I'm not certain, but I think the Elder Wood is what's Altmary or something? I forget what the continents are called. But another one of the continents I've heard is called the Elder Wood, or like that's what the name of the continent means. And I think that was where men originated. Like they came to Tamriel from the Elder Wood. And the bearded kings seem to be associated often with lords of men, like great lords of men, like Izmir or Isgarmor. Actually, I have this. I have pictures of this. Why am I not just looking at this? I am curious. Curious. Yeah, okay. Which sermon am I looking for? The one that talks about the bearded kings. Lyrock. No, here we go. Sermon 9. Yeah, then came the war with the northern men. Yeah, they're in the north. Where Vivek did guide the Hortator in swift and tricky union with the Dwemer. So maybe this is where the Dwemer, the dwarves, became allied with the Chimer. It was because they need to unite against the northern men. Hawaga, the mouth of mud, who appeared as a great bearded king. This guy is great. I mean, I've found him before, but this king would often be seen in the sidelines of battle, eating the soil voraciously. When his men fell, Hawaga would fill their bodies back with it. So he would like barf into his dead men. He'd like barf all the dirt that he ate into the dead men to revive them. Like that shit's crazy. Yeah, another great bearded king, Bog the two-tongued, Barfok. No, she's not a great bearded king. Izmir, the Dragon of the North, who always appeared as a great bearded king. Yeah, okay. Very interesting. Then they came to the west, where the black men dwelt. I mean, that's probably Yokuda, where they study under their sword saints. I mean, they're famous for their masters of the sword. And it's very mysterious. Yokuda seems to be, they don't talk about it very much, but it's where like Red Guards are from, I think is my understanding. I might be wrong, but I think it's to the west. For a year they studied under the sword saints, and then for another, Vivek taught them the virtue of the little reward. Vivek chose a king for a wife and made another race of monsters, which ended up destroying the West completely. Yeah, I mean, they do. I feel like the Yokuda is held in mystery. And it maybe seems like it could have been destroyed. I don't know. It's like there's something that happened there. Maybe. I'm not sure. To a warrior chief, Vivek said, "We must not act and speak as if asleep." True. Nerevar wondered. Nerevar is the Hortator, the champion, the leader of the Dunmer, or the Chimer, wondered if there was anything to learn in the south. But Vivek remained silent and only led them back to Red Mountain. Yeah, I don't know what's in the south. Here, Vivek said, is the last of the last. Within it, the Sharmat. The Sharmat is the wrong path, the false dreamer. Maybe Dagoth Ur, potentially. That was maybe my theory. It is the aspect of the triune house, the metaphysical construct of reality that does not wish to be removed, but must be, in order to become the proper ruling king. So within the Red Mountain is the Sharmat, but they both knew that the time was not ready to contest the Sharmat, and so they engaged in combat with each other. Vivek marked the Hortator in this way for all of the Velothi to see. The Velothi, the Chimer. He sealed the wound with the blessing of Ayam Azura. Not sure what Ayam, the prefix, means for Azura, but at the end of the battle, the Hortator found that he had gathered 7 more spokes. Oh, he found the wheels. Where did he find them? Because the spirit of limitation gave them a spoke and made them find the rest of the wheel. So after he was wounded, Hortator found they had gathered 7 more spokes. He attempted to attach them and form a staff, but Vivek would not let him, saying, "It is not time for that." Nerevar said, Where did I find these?" Vivek said that they had collected them from around the world, though some had come invisibly. "I am the wheel," he said, and took that shape. Before the emptiness at the center could live too long, Nerevar put in the spokes. So Vivek becomes the wheel, the outside, the circle, and then the spokes, which they had collected from their travels. Uh-huh. The ending of the words is see. I totally understand. Oh, I gotta write down the location too. Very important, very important. Where even am I right now? I think I'm in. Right, I'm in the Hope of the Redderons, Serethi Manor. Yeah, Ethan Serethi is the Hope of the Redderon. In Aldrun. Cool. Just in case there's ever a time where I need to, for some reason, collect them all and put them together to open the super secret door, which isn't gonna happen, but I wish it would. That would be epic, but probably not. I would be intensely shocked if that happened. What's in here now? Oh, suspicious ash statue. What are they doing here? Are they cultists? The Hope of the Redderon is a 6th house worshipper. Possible, right? I mean, I don't know. This is his place. Maybe just a family member, but I don't know. That's kind of sus. It's out. They've been worshiping it. That's a suspicious ash statue. It makes me think it'll be involved in a quest. They'll be because normally they're just called ash statues, but that one's suspicious. That's go search his house, and I suspect he's up to something. And you find that. Oh, and I can open this door now, probably, because I slept. Come on. There we go. Hey, alteration up. Awesome. Love altering the world. Trap chest. Undissy, open that door. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes those traps are just terrible. They fuck you up. That one wasn't so bad, though. A peach glass pot. Peach. Makes it peach. It's a nice picture. Really warped patterns. Nice bowl, too, with the beetle. The beetle. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Ethan, look at this guy. Hope with the red run. I don't know, man. What's with that statue? I kind of want to oust him. I want to become the Hope of the Red Run. So I'm going to join the Red Run. Join him. That's my plan. For Morrowind Manor. I probably need to explore all these, but I don't know. Why not? There's 2 left. Might as well do it. Commoner and Retainer. Okay. So I'm looking for Hlada and Remoran. Secret door. No. They love saying that. They all have better things to do. Well, so do I, bitch. So do I. Prayer book. Keep besides the bed. Very pious. It's a pretty pious place. A lot of religious folk. An iron longsword. Very nice. Some drums. I'd love to see it. I guess aren't these worth, like... I'll take the rings, because they barely, like... cost any carry weight. They don't weigh a lot, so I can carry a bunch of them. Sell them. I am raring Darren. Raring Darren. He's raring to go. Darren's raring to... Wearing his... Put some wear and tear in his... Baron's... face. He's a word. He's the Lord of the Ashes March, right? The Grey Meadows region adjoining the Blessed Mountains. I just don't know the geography of mainland yet, so... The seat of Ashes March Council is in Silgrad.
I've got better things to do, so...
Okay, so Hilal Ramoran is apparently a kind and noble man. Sometimes it's difficult, it's a great honor. Okay. Cool.
Outland, what do you want?
I like these little bumps in the ceiling that come down. Bump, bump. This place isn't my favorite architecture too. Like, that's also why I'm kind of attracted by the other end. It's giant crab city, honorable warriors, nice ceiling arabesques. I'm here for it. What more can you ask? Okay, go left first. Left path reaps dark rewards. That's what they say. Tis what they say. Where's my dark reward? Ooh, damn. If it was a sermon of Vivek, that would be a dark reward. Oh, some scut. Scut me up. Hell yeah. Launch.
Traveler.
Red Book of Third Era. This is just the veteran book. Oh my god. You jump scared me. I guess I heard you, but why did you just... I was just looking at your books. I'm just doing some breaking and entering into all of your bedrooms. Nothing weird. Ooh, and a ring. I'm a traveler, like you said. Nothing more. I'm just a traveler. Whoa. A simple traveler taking your money. Yes. Yes. Nothing more. Where is he? Oh yeah, the pot guy. He's so... Where is he?
Outlander, what do you want?
Let's hear it.
This guy said where he was. I didn't see him though. Was it? Remoran. So I'm looking for someone with last name Remoran. I feel like he should be in here. I just want to say hi. Yeah, I guess he's not. There's no one here. Not you. There wasn't anyone over here. What the heck? So maybe he's not in here. He's out on business or something. Yeah, like why, yeah. Or there's a secret door or something. I don't know. Oh well. Good day. I leave.
Okay, Outlander. Let's hear it. Okay, Outlander. But make it quick.
Maybe he is in here. Oh well, whatever. I'm dipping. Oh, and that's it. Look at that. Okay. So now it's time for the main space.
Speak, traveler.
The Veteran Council. The 3 gates.
Speak, traveler.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Liminda. Do you wish to join House Veteran? I do. Brera Morvain. Yeah, that's the woman whose manor was destroyed by like some ash fiend or corpse fiend or something. Join. I want to join. A hireling, starborn Lucian. Perfect. I will serve thee. To death. I do the cross. Or actually, triangle. Vivek. Amlaxia. Silthasil. CV. CV. Maybe till death, or till I end the quest line and decide I want to do another one. We'll see. I don't know if that's how that works. Maybe you can just do one. And probably just makes more sense to do one, but I'm tempted by the Telvanni. If I finish both the Mages Guild and this one, I'm like really eager for more. There's so much content in this game though that I probably won't do everything, but Telvanni sound cool. Duties. Julene Phelan asks for help. She says her gar herds have been having trouble with hostile mud crabs. Well, look at that. I've done it. I killed him for it. This is hilarious because I did this quite. It was just some farmer who was like, a couple sessions ago, she was like, please save my gar. They're getting mud crabs are killing them. And so I'm like, okay, sure, I did it. You know, I get a really meager reward. And then I go on a while, and then I die, and then but I didn't save, so then I reload before I'd killed the mud crabs, and I was like, oh, I don't care if I do that again. But then there was part of me was like, well, but I want to, you know, her gar are gonna die. I had to save her herds, you know, I had to help her out. So it's after really choosing to do it, I went out of my way to kill them again. And look at that, paid off. That's awesome. I've been promoted to a retainer. Heck yeah. Yup. Yeah, it's just like straight up instructions on how to get there. Pretty cool. This one's to deliver a cure disease potion. He's curious to Thelden, Virith, and Ald Velothi. Oh, where is that? I've heard of it, I just don't remember where it is. So Thelden Velothi has no official title, but represents Redoran interests in Ald Velothi and helps keep the peace. Can't have one. You took care of the house of Minecraft. Yep. I feel like aren't mudcrabs everywhere? I mean, they're in Skyrim. I don't know if they're everywhere, but they're small creatures with a hard shell. They live mostly along the coast, and they're usually not aggressive. But if they ever get taste of meat, they become hunters. Some naturalists believe they're related to the emperor crab. Oh, this whole area was carved out of the shell of an emperor crab. That's what this creature is. Wow. That's cool. So mud crabs are the result of like some major decadence of a great crab. Yeah, I'm not very good at blade spear, but athletics I'm pretty good at. I'm not good at repairing either. Oh well. I'll still serve you well. I have faith. Maybe eventually I'll become a master of the spear. I do kind of want to try out a spear because spears aren't in Skyrim, so it's like it would be kind of novel to try one out. It's kind of a nice little central pillar here. What do we got back here? The council hall. Whoa. This place is huge. Oh my god. This is all inside the giant crab? It's a wild design. Lots of the bumps. Bump, bump, bump. All the way down. Mumps and bumps. Redoran sharpshooter.
What is it, Outlander?
Tuveso Beleth, Smith. The smithy.
Do I know you?
No. You don't know me. That's okay. I am Tuveso Beleth, and this is my son, Deval. Duties. He wants to make the Ruddy Man pilgrimage. Oh, I want to go here too. Okay, I got my next goal. I was thinking the next thing I wanted to do was make all the pilgrimages, so... Yeah, this guy... Holy moly. He owes everyone money, and here he's becoming a prisoner of strong drink? Damn. Dang, his devout, temple-fearing parents wouldn't let it happen. Yeah, they probably, like, sheltered him too much, and now he doesn't know how to live normally. Poor guy. I feel bad for him, like, in a shitty situation. Grand Master armor. Cool. Yo, I will. I'll be back for you, man. I'll be back for you.
Can we hurry this up?
We just had a nice conversation. I'm not hurrying up shit, man. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back for that one. That fellow there. Yeah, I'll do lower floor first, and then I'll go up. Morvain.
Do I know you?
Mondros Balur, Master at Arms. Blunt weapon. What is blunt weapon? That's cheap, so sometimes I like to do that just for the skill. Strength. I've got enough strength. I could use willpower, maybe. Yeah, I want to pump some willpower before I get out of here. That'd be great. Yeah, Ethan Srethy made the hope of Redoran, but people who want him dead. Yeah. I read this. Yeah, this is the one where the Wolf King's son is killed, and she's just kind of like, all she cares about is her battle. I mean, she probably does care. She's just like coping by focusing on winning her battle. You know, Nilos Tods. Look quite fancy.
Can we hurry this up?
Mistress Brara Morvain, hello. My husband is a council of House Redoran. He died defending our manor from blighted monsters, right? think we're in the Ghosts March. It's one of the 5 traditional marches. It includes all the settlements and holdings found right around on the island of Arsenal. Yeah, yeah. So this is the seat of the Ghosts March. As Archmaster, Bolvin Venom has moved the entire House Veteran Council of Ardenville. Yeah, okay. I kind of thought she would maybe ask me to, like, I don't know, kill the Corpse Fiend, but maybe that's a later quest. Also, nice bug. Very nice bug. I love a good beetle rug. Ivanu Retharan. Ooh, speechcraft. Tempting. I mean, it's not. I haven't done much with personality, but I could change, right? Personality kind of sucks.
What was that?
How much could I get out of it, though? Spending all my gold, fuck it. Nice, there we go. So it's gonna be strength, agility, personality. Perfect. I would honestly, ideally, like to get a couple more. I could do mercantile, that's maybe also personality. Yeah. Nice. It's now 787, yeah. I guess even making them all even, that'd be nice. So maybe I get 5 points in each one. I'm trying to like maximize the amount of points I can put into my skills when I level up. Though I don't care that much. I'm not like I'm not min-maxing. It's whatever. I'll make it happen. Well, I've got one more bottle of water. Do you have anything else to say? I can barter with you. What do you got for sale? Jack shit. I mean, unless I want to sell something to you. No. No, actually I don't. Wow, look at this room. It's huge. It's like a cathedral, man. Put a church in here or something. It's kind of awesome. The Council Hostel. It's like my spot. I guess so, yeah. I can rest here. Sleep. Well rested. Nice. What up, Yoda Main? How's your day or night going? Welcome. It's all happening here. The land of Vardenfell.
Why are you here?
Ooh, Sun's Dusk. I think I've read that one already. But yeah, book 11. Just gonna briefly review this one because this is a story I'm kind of pretty interested in. Yeah, this is just after the Emperor was assassinated, is my understanding. Nice. You should play it. You should do it. Or I guess, yeah, get your fix here. This is my first playthrough, so it's super fun. I love it so far. I've been going really slow though. I play kind of at a glacial pace, enjoying every bit. I love the writing and the crazy lore. Yeah, so he's talking to the Night Mother, reporting that the Emperor's dead, I think. Or no, this is before the Emperor was assassinated. Yes, this is so, yes. Yeah. It's super cool so far. So creative. Like, it's such a... I mean, I've only played... I played a little bit of Oblivion, but I played a ton of Skyrim, and I love Skyrim. Great game, but Morrowind's like a very original world, and I don't know, a lot more creativity, I think, in it. So far, at least. Right, so the Night Mother sends this assassin Miramor to go kill the Emperor, but that's just a trick for the real. It's like a test for the real assassin, and the real assassin kills Miramor, this assassin, and then she later kills the Emperor. It's kind of a crazy way to test an assassin, but it works. Yeah, I'm pretty like, I play a lot of crazy games, so I don't mind that it's an old game. But yeah, I've had owned this game for quite a while, and I did it. It took me a couple tries to get into it. My friend who loves it finally convinced me to actually do it. And I think also just I didn't do a ton of modding, but I added some mods in, and that was kind of a barrier because I knew I wanted to do some mods, but I don't know. It takes effort to set that up. It was easy though with a mod manager. Oh yeah, it's about to happen right now. So here's the Emperor Riemann. He's going out to talk with his consort. And Miramor is going to assassinate him as he's like in the bushes. And then, yeah, he goes to sneak up, and how difficult it could be to stab an old man with one eye. And then it turns out that the consort is the real assassin, and she comes and, yeah, punches a dagger into his throat. But I don't really get this because, like, I feel like Miramor right here, without he would have succeeded in killing the Emperor anyways. But it's pretty badass. So I get it. Wow, you played it when you first came out. Damn, that must have been crazy. What was that like? I feel like this was maybe one of the first. I'm not totally sure, but it seems like it might have been one of the first kind of bigger open world games that was so open ended, and you just like go explore. And yeah, I imagine it was just nuts. Yeah. And this part's crazy, dude. I think it's the Red Mountain erupting, maybe? And it's just destroying all of Morn. Although maybe not, because no, Red Mountain's farther than fell. So this is something on the mainland. This is just Maroon's Dagon doing stuff. Or what's creating this event? There's a couple volumes of this I haven't read yet, so I'm still piecing together this story. Right, and so Maroon's Dagon and Sotha Sil and Almalexia battle. Just super badass. With that, the two living gods and a prince of oblivion engaged in battle on the ruins of Mornhold. Insane. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. I played a teeny bit of that one too. I want to get more into it, but I think in my head I kind of think of Knights of the Republic and Morrowind in kind of a similar vein in some ways. Like, not the same game, but they're both like really well made RPGs with great writing, and they kind of have that dice roll combat. Which that bit, I don't know, it wasn't that bad. It took a little bit of getting used to, but I don't mind it. It makes sense. Like, if you're bad at a skill, you're gonna be bad at it. I like that aspect of it. It's like an actual RPG. Yeah, so as Almalexia sees this, as she's like super almost dead from battling with Maroon's Dagon, she has a vision of seeing the Imperial Palace burning because the Emperor is about to die. A lady court of the real assassin accompanied the Empire to his chambers as night fell, and then she kills him. It's great. It's like a whole vengeance thing too. It's cool. But the mods I installed are pretty much just like some minor graphic stuff, and then there's this huge mod that adds the whole mainland, And like, I don't know much about I'm gonna play, but it's still cool. It's apparently really well made, and yeah, it's huge, and it's kind of cool to see the continent in the distance. Yeah, I've had like, that was the third person who's come in and try to sell me Twitch graphics. I'm really new to streaming. This is the first game I've ever streamed. And yeah, 3 people have tried to do that. I didn't really realize that was a popular scam. I guess it feels like a scam, but whatever. They were pretty nice. They were chatting a bit. It wasn't all. But I don't know. It's a little like, come in, chat, and then, oh, actually, I want to sell you things. But okay, where was I? I was exploring the Red Rin Council Hall here. And then I added a music mod that just adds some new music tracks that kind of fit. Because I really like the music of Morrowind, but there's not that many tracks. And since I feel like I just go so slow, it's kind of fun to see some more, or listen to some more music.
I'm listening.
Malpinix-Splonia. What kind of name is that? I am Malpinix. Yes. Okay. I don't think you have much I want here. Yeah, I'm in the giant crab in Eldrune. Exploring House Redoran. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. It's a great soundtrack. I kind of miss it now. I'll be excited. I'm excited to leave Eldrune and then go back to exploring. I'm going with House Redoran. Because I'm like a battle mage kind of. I specialize in axes. I got this really sweet axe, Cloud Cleaver. But I use spells too. So I kind of thought at first I'd go with Telvanni, but I joined the Mages Guild, and it seems like if I join the Mages Guild, I can't join House Telvanni, so... and I don't really like House Slalu. I don't know. Like, they seem smart. I get what they're doing, like... kind of going the economy route, but... House Redoran just seems really badass. They live in a giant crab, and they're like honorable warriors. I've read that one. I've read most of the books, but... Oh, no, that's not the one I need. But they seem really cool, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they all seem really interesting. And I guess I'm not sure. Maybe don't even say this, because I don't really want any spoilers, but I'm thinking maybe if I like finish one of the quest lines, I could join onto their house, but maybe not, because it seems like you have to kind of commit to one. Which is good. It's role-playing. You shouldn't be able to do every single thing in one playthrough. Does it make sense? Hello, Goros and Drello. What you got going on?
What do you want?
Wow. Nice robes. At some point, I want to try to translate the Daedric writing. I don't know if these say things. It's everywhere. All this writing, and I wonder if there's like interesting secrets that you can discover if you translate the writing. Fort Firemarth, right? I've heard of that. That's the Imperial base that's been taken over by skeletons. Yeah, an undead horde march to the sea, right? Yeah, in the wake of the simulacrum. What the heck is that? Interested in what that is. Yeah. Read all these. Also, the one spoiler I do have, and it's kind of alluded to, it's not a major spoiler. I know that we, the main character, will become the Nerevar, sort of, or will tread the same path as that ancestral hero. I don't know how it plays out, though, but... Ages ago, Nerevar was the greatest Dunmer general. Like I said, I haven't read this, what he's talking about. It. First counselor and companion of Vivek, Omlexi, and Sothasil, who, with the power of the great ring of the ancestors, one clan under moon and star. Yeah, he united the Dunmer houses to confront the evil Dwemer, right? Yeah. By providence, the faithless Dwemer were utterly destroyed. He died, maybe because he was betrayed by the tribunal. But that's not what the tribunal wants to say. I think I can break in here. I can't see shit. Just steal all your rings. Whoops. Get me out of here. I'm kind of an insatiable kleptomaniac. Ooh, interesting. Oh, Redder Retainer. I think I've been in here. Maybe not, actually. No, I haven't. What spells are you selling? I have no money, so doesn't really matter, but Quicksilver. Ooh, Fortify Speed. That could be good. I like that. It's a Cure Blight Disease. That's pretty good. That's also super expensive, but good to know it's there. Hmm. 727. I've read this one. All language is based on meat. Do not let the sophist fool you. I mean, true. We are like, we are meat. We have meat bodies, and our larynx is meat. So in that sense, I don't know about all language, but our language is based on meat. The adjacent place where the grabbers live is the illusion of the vocal or the middle realms of thought, by which I mean the constructed. Yeah, I'm taking pictures of all these. I'm trying to piece them together, but it's this shit is nuts. But I love deciphering nonsense, so it's fun. The clothes of the broken map are worn only by fools and heretics. The map is an exit for laziness. It's the dusty tongue. So one who doesn't speak. It's dusty, it's getting old, which is to say the given chart that most take as a story that is complete. So this is like an argument for conspiracy theories, maybe. Like, you just accept the truth, you know? But what you have to do is you have to eat those words. You have to really think about it. And see the true map. You know, people are just dealing with a broken map. They don't have the whole picture. Yes, of course. Oh god, no, I'm fucked. I shouldn't have saved. Shit, it's over. Oh, I automatically saved, but this is one of these death traps. Sometimes these traps are just insane. I'm so fucked. Wait, I have... Oh, I think I sold them. Where's my... Wait, they're here. I don't think it matters. Divine intervention. Oh god. I'm so toast. Which is okay, if I am. This thing does so much damage. Oh my god. Okay, 17 minutes ago. Well... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's stupid. I shouldn't do that again. Whoops. Fortunately, I didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, those trap jets are so deceptive. Sometimes it's like, say I'm in the hostel, right? Sometimes those traps do like a little bit of damage. You get shocked or like a fireball. Other times it's the poison and it's just instant death. It's terrible. This is after I spent all my money, right? Yes. Is it after I got the quest? Yes. Okay, I don't really think I found a whole lot that was interesting in these other places, so I'm just gonna continue. Fuck that chest, I don't want to open it, even if there's something crazy in it. It's like, it's gonna deal that much damage, like... Ooh. Cure poison. Wait, okay. Now I will try, because potion of cure poison sounds... Those aren't that good, and they weigh a lot. I'm not gonna take it. Fortify health, I like that. Store fatigue. Drink one, I don't know, why not? Okay. Let's try this. Save. And then. I'm poisoned, right? Yeah, potent poison. Okay. It's pretty potent, man. That's like... super death. Here we go. Cure poison. There we go. All for 59 gold. Lovely. So worth it. Council entrance. Ah, back to the beginning. Okay. So is this... I think I've been everywhere now. Practice room. I haven't been here.
What is it, Outlander?
Vonden Mono. You have awesome armor. I'm not cool enough to study under you. Oh, here we go. New sermon. Okay, gotta take pictures of them, first and foremost. Sermon 23. We write down the location, in case I need to see it in the future. An Aldrune, council, practice room. Okay. So 23. The scripture of the sword, first. The scripture of the sword, first. The sword, treated as a delicate meal, is the symbolic collage. It serves you well in the first half of life. Name one dynasty that knows this not. It's the symbolic collage, eh? Second, the unity of my approach is understood by the immobile warrior. True eyes are acquired. Rejoice as my own subjects and realms. I build for you a city of swords, by which I mean laws that cut the people who live there into better shapes. He talks a lot about swords, a lot of double meanings, triple, maybe like infinite meanings of the swords. Third, girls burn their dresses on my arrival. If I am armored? Really? Okay. They crawl to me as bled pilgrims. Minor spirits die without trace. It's got aura, I guess. Follow me of all the alms civi. If you were to mark your days with killing. A Altadun, the third law of weaponry. Vivek does seem like the most powerful killer of the three, for sure. Fourth, the immobile warrior, which helps to understand the unity of his approach. The immobile warrior is never fatigued. He cuts sleep holes in the middle of a battle to regain his strength. I guess he does in the sense that he takes breaks. He's just there. Doesn't have to move. He's cutting sleep holes. Fifth, instinct is not reflex action, but mini miracles held in reserve. I like that. That's pretty cool. Like, your instinct, you gather mini miracles and you expel them with pure instinct. Wow. I am the welfare that decides which warrior will emerge. Beg not for luck, serve me to win. So he can give out maybe these mini miracles to his favorite warriors. So don't just hope for luck, like serve. Vivek is the creator of the miracles. Sixth, the span of the apparently inactivated is your love of the absolute. Wait, what? Oh, God. The span of the apparently inactivated is your love of the absolute? Oh, that's confused me a lot to think about, but okay. The birth of God from the Nechaman's wife is the abortion of kindness from love. So God is loving but not kind? I've heard this phrase, the Nechaman's wife, before. In another one of the sermons. Seventh, the true sword is able to cut chains of generations, which is to say, the creation myths of your enemies. Look on me as the exiled garden. All else is uncut weed. So he wants to reshape history, almost, to reshape the reality, the truth. All of these myths with their own tales and ways and morals and this and that. They're just these weeds that are grown and they have yet to be cut, but once he is the full ruling king and the center that cannot hold is removed, once Vivek is removed, then the true sword can cut through the weeds. So, and he's the exiled garden because he's maybe the true garden, the one that should be, but he's been exiled, sent away. So, imagine if there's a bunch of roses and the roses were sent away. They're like, no, we don't like roses anymore. Everything else is just weeds, we want the weeds. So Vivek is saying, no, come back to the roses. You need to regrow the roses and cut down the weeds. Total sense. Eighth, I give you an ancient road tempered by the second walking way. I've heard of the first walking path, and there's a second walking way as well. He's giving you tempered, so it's been tempered by the second walking way. Maybe the second walking way is something else. He's giving you the ancient road from the first way, the way you should be walking, but it's been tempered by the second walking way. Your hands must be huge to wield any swords the size of an ancient road, probably, and yet he who is of the right stature may irritate the sun with only a stick. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna think more on that one. Treated as a delicate meal is the symbolic collage. I guess it has many meanings, maybe. It's a symbolic collage. I guess he's literally using the sword to say many different things in this. So he's calling it a collage of symbols. the sword symbolizes a ton of different things. If you treat it as a delicate meal. I don't know what it means by it serves you well in the first half of life. Name one dynasty that knows it's not. I mean, I guess when you're young. Yeah, you too, Yoda man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great night.
What do you want?
I'm gonna continue enjoying this phenomenal game. The unity of my approach is understood by the immobile warrior. True eyes are acquired. Oh, I don't get this. The unity of my approach is understood by the immobile warrior. The immobile warrior is never fatigued. I'll build for you a city of swords, which I mean laws that cut the people who live there in better shapes. This part I don't really get either. Follow me. Okay. That's enough of that for now. I'll reread it later in order. I'm hoping that it'll make more sense in order. I mean, it probably won't, but I'm gonna go to the pin board and like draw lines to the parts that connect, you know? Okay. I think I'm out of here. Feels like I've explored most of it enough. Okay. I think I've done most of what I wanted to do in Aldrune here. So I think I'm gonna go to Coal Cave, southwest of Nisus. Also Aldvelothi. Okay, that's north of Nisus, so same direction. Which actually I do need to go back here to pick up my charge. Mr. Devil Belith. It's in the smithy.
Can we hurry this?
The son of the smithy. Yeah, we're hurrying along. I know, man. Here we go.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Yes, that's what you'll find if you come with me to the cave. Now, Coal Cave, what offering do I need to make at Coal Cave? Because at each of these shrines, yeah, you have to, it's a Shrine of Valor. So this is where Vivek fought a battle with the Ruddy Man, the father of the Drow. I bet this is going to be in one of the 36 sermons, because there's like these monsters that came from Vivek. They have funny names like Ruddy Man. So I'll probably read about him at some point. Oh, and so is that where the chitin comes from? Maybe? I know, because the Ruddy Man has children would go for their tough hides to serve as armor for the Dunmer. I'm not sure. Sea goes to west of the ancient stronghold, south of Nisus. Yeah, fearsome enemies. Well, I'll be okay. Probably. Drowax. Portion of Drowax. I think I have some. I do. Awesome. Okay, off we go into the wild blue yonder. I'm excited to listen to the exploration Morrowind music again. But I'm glad I installed the music mod, because it was... I love the music, but it was just like... It would play the same, you know, like 10 tracks. Exclusively. Why did he not follow me out? Buddy, come here.
What is it out there?
So it's kind of fun to have these, and I enjoy those kind of atmospheric tracks. They're nice. Come here, my good sir.
Why are you here? There is someone watching me. I can tell.
I'm here because I'm part of your clan. I joined you guys. No, okay. Come on. Come on, buddy. Follow me. Oh, lordy. I hope he teleports out here. Fresh air. Oh, come on, man. Get out of here. There we go. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Amazing. Okay, better follow me. Ah, the open sky. What the hell? Some more of these crazy cultists. I swear they're stupid. Like, if you're attacking... Oh, poor Cliff Racer. This is a Ash slave. Huh, I haven't seen him before.
Speak, traveler. Speak, traveler.
Yeah, but like, why would you attack when there's 20,000 guards in this city? Like elite warriors. You're not gonna succeed. Wow, I love the Ghost Gate. It's so cool looking. This town is awesome. This is my favorite town in Morrowind so far. Hello. Damn, I found corpses that smell better than you. Whoa, 5 gold? Damn, they usually just take 1 gold. These buildings too, they kind of look like a giant with a hood, and arms. I'm just gonna... Oh, hello. What are these cliff racers doing? How are they getting into the city? Down you go. Cast thee down the skies with my cloud cleaver. I'm just gonna go and take a nap quick. I mean, nah, actually, fuck that. I'll take a nap later. On the road. Nexus. That's where we're going, yeah, okay. Wow, it feels so weird to leave this place. I've been here for so long. Oh, what a great city. I love this gate too with these pillars. Just look at that. Damn. The red mountain in the background. Beautiful. Who are these? Oh, this is the husband and wife who were... They got separated by Nick Sounds. Yeah, they're chilling. They gave me a book that I didn't want. I'd already read it. That was funny. As a question, I was like, oh, here's my favorite book. Take this book. Go read it. Yeah, the Ashlands. Right. So, where is Coal Cave again? It's like south of Nexus. Cross the river, the Uada Samsi, and head southwest. Let's go. So it's like probably here. Something. Again, Nexus, Caldera. Right. I feel like Caldera's south, but maybe this path eventually leads south. I think you're gonna come at me, buddy. Yeah. Die. power of great skies. Smite thee. Oh, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, I can't believe how much I missed that music. Which is exactly what I want to feel, because before I would just hear it all the time, and it was like, I liked it, but it was just too much. And I'm like, oh wow, I'm nostalgic for it already. Beautiful. This kind of feels like the path to South Nisus, maybe. Hello. You know what? Change it up. Eat fire. Come on. Burn, baby, burn. Goodbye. Hello. Whoa. You're walking so slow. I thought the game was lagging, but you were just being slow for some reason. I'm going south, though. I don't want to go south. Ah, okay. The path leads back. We good, we good. I think that's the naked guy who's frozen. I don't have a cure paralysis. I'm sorry. Oh. No. This guy better not die. I should be careful, actually. This is probably like an escort quest of some sense. Yeah, I'm tired. It's time for bed. Sleep. Ah. How dare you interrupt my... Oh my god. Oh, he paralyzed me. That's crazy. I have this spell, Medusa's Gaze, the pause button, as I like to call it. It's just great. It does that to my enemies. I've never had it done to me before. It's very rude on being on the other end of that. Oh, I forgot to refill my water. Oh well. I'll probably be fine. Actually, I kind of want your script jelly. I'm over encumbered. Oh shit. Ash, woe, blight. Oh no. Droops. That's not good. I know how to make a cure disease potion, or a cure blight disease potion, though. It's like scrib jelly and something else. Yikes, though. That's not good. Let me just try... I don't think this is going to work, because it's common disease. That's a blight disease. Never had a blight disease before. Okay, so droop was a normal disease. Ash, woe, blight. Ugh. That's rough. That's a lot of... What if I restore... Don't have any. Well, let me see. Let me see. Maybe I can make a potion of cure blight. It was scrib jelly and ash salts or something. Let's just try it. I'm curious. Is that what it is? I have the recipe on my phone. I do. Okay. Let me just, before I do that, save in case this all goes wrong. My alchemy skills are not very good, so this will probably fail. But Glad I remember that. That's kind of awesome. Yes. Okay. Okay. My final ash salts did it. Cure blight disease. Do it. Oh fuck. Fuck yeah. That's so awesome. Okay. Thank you, Scrib. I owe you one. Because your jelly was so valuable in curing my disease, I will happily skin you. Dang. Oh, sweet. I found that recipe in like a random book, wrote it down. Look at that. Came in handy. Those are terrible diseases, though. That was like a huge, I mean, just absolutely huge stat. I'm spacing on the word nerf. Not a nerf, like a debuff, I guess. Stat debuff, but I was diseased. I was blighted by the curse of the mountain. I probably won't go here. I haven't been going to every little cave. I'm just curious what it is. It has an interesting name. I'll go there. Just kind of maybe a dumb way to choose where to go, but I just don't want to go places and it's like, oh, I get a quest, do it later. And I don't know. There's so much stuff in this game. I don't need to do it everything. Maybe I do. We'll see. Maybe I will do everything. But yeah, Ancestral Tomb, no. I haven't been doing it because they're cool, but there's just a lot of ghosts. They're kind of scary too. They're really scary. And they just kind of feel, I don't know, cookie cutter dungeons, arguably. I don't know. They're not that cookie cutter. They seem interesting, but I'll come back sometime. And sometimes you get a quest. It's like, oh, go clear a dungeon. And then it's like, oh, I've got a reason to go there. But, you know, I'm disturbing their ancestors. Why would I disturb some random family's ancestors? Look at that sky. Red sky casting. Oh, watch out. It's an ambush. He's flanking us. Here. Time to hit the pause button. Pause. And then fire bite. Can't do shit. Okay. There's something in the distance there. Coal cave entrance. It's on my map. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Oh, I thought it would be a little harder to find. That's kind of a fun little back route that I took. I mean, maybe this is the main path, but it feels like a bit like a back route. A Kaguti over there. Cool. And Aldvelothi is all the way up there. Wow. And Cool is the little port town in the north. I think can maybe take you to this island? Maybe? I'm not sure what... This is Sheikh Gorad. I don't know what that is. I forget. I read about it though. Anything interesting down there? There's like a... something over there, like a mine or something, but... Whatevs. Check it out later. Still coming? Yeah. Ah, here must be the river. The river. Very pretty. I wonder if it goes... Does it go in a cave in there? Oh, I missed this song too. Oh god. Maybe. Oh! Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. No, my charge. Oh god. 5 minutes ago. I'm just gonna find him. This will be a funny little adventure. Stick with my choices. Actually, You know what? This might be a perfect time to cast Strong Levitate. Oh, I am God. Look at those soles, the toes. No, no. Oh, come on. Go. Go. Get up there. Please, God. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. No, now he's stuck. Okay, he's unstuck. He's unstuck. Sheesh. What a little chump. But hey, I get it. You want to make the pilgrimage, just like me. We're pilgrims here. Our faithful journey. We'll crouch. Walk staring at the ground as a true pilgrim does. Even better, I could walk blind. A blind pilgrim. No, I kind of figured out how to cheat those. To cheat those boots, you can cast Night Eye. I mean, it's still really dark, but like you can see with Night Eye. It's pretty sweet. Ursula or Othran's house. Ursula Othrand. Very nice earrings. Sapphire, lapis lazuli.
I can spare a few moments
You have
if you care to talk.
nothing going on. I mean, I would talk, but you don't have much to say. Does your well perhaps contain anything of interest within? Can I not fill my water up on the well? Lid. Remove the lid. I need water. I don't know. Oh, there he is. My fellow, my bro. My bro. A good pilgrim. Cometh. Deval cometh. Cometh here. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. We're getting close. It's time. Ah, wow, the coast. The inner sea, I think. So what that's called? I think it's the inner sea. It's not a name, but I think so. What's this debuff? Oh yeah, it's just my general natural weakness to magic. Coal cave. Archway. Underneath the archway. Well, that's an archway. See an entrance there. That might be it. What did he say about it? What do my books say about it? Ah. The Gaping-Mouth faces south towards the sea and is marked by a large natural arch of stone. Yeah, I think I see it. It's that arch. There's one of those things. Barandas. I don't know what these are. It's just like ancient ruins, but... Chum. Oh. Oopsies. Morrowind minimized here. It might not like it when I come back, but... Oh, God. Please continue. Oh, okay. Wow, that was smoother than usual. Maybe this is Coal Cave. This is another natural arch. Yeah, there it is. Okay, one more sleep. Sleep. Munch, munch, munch. Okay. Deval, we're here. At last, we made it. Wow, look at these glowing plants. Cool. Some dirty water. This is pretty, though. I like the color of those plants. Yay, Coal Cave. This is where...
Careful with that, friend.
Oh. Well, that wasn't very hard at all. It's right here. The grace of valor. Thank you for your valor, Lord Vivek. I shall not quail nor turn away, but face my enemies and my fear. So true. Stay here a while. I will travel back to Alderness and Pilgrim. Okay. Awesome. I kind of want to explore Coal Cave now that I'm here. Draggle Tail. Levitation potions. Oh, Coda Flower. That's where they come from. Interesting. Oh, I should save. Sometimes, this game hates water for some reason. One of my mods does. Die, fish. Oh, he's blind. Oh, poor fishy. You have eyes, but I don't know, man. You don't look that blind. I shouldn't say that. Maybe he was. He probably was actually blind. What am I saying here? Ooh, do I need water breathing for this? This is kind of sketchy. Oh my god! It's one of these guys. Ah, oh, these are the Dro. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to say Dro, but this is what they are, and their wax is like... The Dro wax is something crazy. It's not normal shit. Oh, yeah, it happened. The problem. Damn, okay. Glad I just saved. I manifested it. This just goes on forever. No. I wish I could fix that. I think I maybe can. I just don't really want to mess with it because I... Actually, I'm just going to briefly try to fix that. I have a simple fix that should not mess anything else up. I desperately hope. Morrowind. Data files. Music. General underwater. So I think if I put any track... I just put a dummy track into... Okay. Now hopefully this will work. Also not fuck everything up. Okay. I need like a one of those signs that like we will be back shortly. Or like technical issues there. What's that? The sign they had in old movies, like the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Has like the gray rotating radar thing. Oh god. The fish. Die. Also, do I have any like water breathing? Oh, it worked. It literally worked. Cool. So what I did, since the problem was that this mod, like when I went underwater, it glitched out because it wasn't picking up a track. So I put a music track in there. It's now this lovely music of Susumu Hirasawa graces these underwater explorations. Very nice. Ah! Hopefully it won't bug out anymore. Damn, these guys are cool. Look at them. Wow. The Drow. Ancient Triton creatures. Damn, this weapon's good though. Wow, I love their design. Octopus, crab, tritons. Super freaking cool. They probably have like a whole underground civilization and shit. Underwater civilization, I mean. I gotta be careful in here though, man. This is like... I wish I had water breathing. I wonder if I could... Would this be a Boots of Blinding Speed moment? Maybe. I wanna try it. Boots of Blinding Speed with Night Eye. Maybe? Oh, I thought this worked though, no? I swear this worked before. What? Oh, I can't see anything though. Blind. Night Eye. I don't know. Wait, Luminous Russula. I think the game's telling me something. What is Luminous Russula used for? Well, as the alchemist's formulary would say, it's made for water breathing. Hackle Hollow Leaf and Kwama Cuddle. I have Hackle Hollow Leaf. I'm almost certain I do. So again, the power of alchemy comes to my aid here. Wow. Well, 2. Not a lot. I might have more in my pouch, though. Cuddle? Well, Cuddle works, too. Nice. That's ace. That's ace. So I have lots of Luminous Russula. I'm just curious if I have any more. I've got a pouch in a pouch here. I do. Okay, look at that. 3 more. Awesome. Just gonna make a bunch. Low Leaf, Luminous Russula, water breathing. Wow, that was some of the most successful potion making I've ever done in this game. The day of potions. Oh, it sucks though. 19 seconds? Well, what it will do though is it will get me through. To the next area, I hope here. Alright, That'll make me faster if I put away my weapon. Oh god. Oh lord, okay. There's nothing here. Why? It's a trap is what it is, man. It's a fucking ass trap. Trying to get me killed here. Fortunately, I made a lot of potions, I guess. Since your breath starts over. That's a good little... I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. Yes. Oh, you poor blind fish. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't hit this guy. I'm like stuck in the ceiling. Come on. There we go. I came from there. It's onward, yeah. What if I get stuck back here, though? You know, I think my audio went out. Let me test. Testing. No, it's still working, but it's low battery. Okay, I'm gonna do a different one sec. Testing. There we go. Worse quality, but it'll do. Not that my original quality was that great either. Ah! I'm gonna die. No. This is so unfair. I was messing with my audio. Bastard game. Come on. There we go. Okay, go. Time to move out. Fast. I did only put one track in here, so it's just gonna loop this forever. But it's nice. It's nice ambiance for sure. Yeah, I'm worried. What do I do if I don't have enough to get out? Guess I reload that old save. Or there's just nothing in here. What? Oh. A pearl. I guess the shells are the loot. I don't know, that feels like kinda not terrible loot, but not good. What is this? Oh, chili. How many do I have? I have enough. Get one more pearl on here. Maybe that's dumb and greedy. I failed to harvest anything of value. Damn. Oh, I'm good. I even have one to spare. Perfect. So, the drow were created from the ruddy man? Yeah. And I forget what drill wax has some crazy thing. It's like the drows like throw up that they use to create their offspring. I don't remember. Sothasil was teaching the Sijiks on the Isle of Artaeum to the properties of drow wax, but
You may speak.
I don't remember. That's okay. Jesus. Okay, where are the other? I know there's a couple other pilgrim places near. So I've been Fields of Kumu. Check. Shrine of Daring. See Vivek. Do that later. See Vivek. Vivek. And the altar. Guard within nicest temple. Yes, okay. So I can do that now. Coal cave, just did it. Ghost, I'm trying to find it. This is easy. I'm basically like, I'm here, and I just need to go to the ghost fence and then go back to Vivek, which I'll do for the main quest soon. And I'll have made the pilgrimage. Awesome. Wow. Oh. That's kind of honestly easier than, not necessarily than I thought, but like, I think I expected to go around more of the map, but I really have to go to some key points, it looks like. I guess Ghost Gate, so maybe on my way back I'll stop at Ghost Gate. And there's still a few things I want to do out here in the wilderness before I continue the main quest. Die. Ah, yes, here we are. Oh, this is an interesting looking town too. Different. It's got a different style. I mean, it's still kind of related to maybe the Redoran Aldrune style, but different. Hentis Yansernumu. Heineb stole his pants. No. Heineb. Why did you steal Yansernumu's pants? Yeah, he's got no pants on. Oh my god.
Why walk when you can ride?
Punibi. Oh, you're the... I see. He's down here. He's not supposed to be down here, but... He's just petting the Stilt's legs, you know, Stilt Strider's legs. Nisus is a small agricultural village on the Owadu Samsi. Yes, have an egg mine. Unlike most outland villages, there's a Deathshed Legion garrison. And the Mask of Vivek is here. I'm not sure what a Deathshed Legion means. I mean, I assume it's part of the Legion, but I don't know. Maybe a house. Care about it. Okay. Egg mine. Ooh, the queen's been blighted. Yikes. A holy relic, the Mask of Vivek. Cool. Yes, I've heard what Bilsa Onderm has been saying. Of course there's smugglers on the west coast. When was that ever news? Okay. Don't go poking around at the old Velothi Tower, the renegade Telvanni wizard. Okay, he lives there. Interesting. Okay. The local priestess, Maradora. She's Indoril. Interesting. Right, because Andoril, they're kind of like the... Generally like the ruling. Like they rule Mournhold, I think. So I could see why they'd be smug. Optio Belogro is the camp prefect. So yeah, they're just legions. Okay. Oh, Hetman Albiska's hut. Cool. Okay, so I gotta get his pants back. Very important quest. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, super different. Interesting. Do like how these settlements don't necessarily look all the same. Dulgro Dush. Wow, nice tattoo, man. Baladas keeps to himself. Good neighbor, quiet, no trouble. We'll see about that. No, I don't want to join it. Oh, I can actually join the Legion here. Interesting. Here we are, Fort Darius. Sure. Ooh, I get to hear the Imperial music. I haven't actually heard this before. Interesting.
Speak quickly.
Yambal Bogobo. A lot of orcs down here. Hello. To converse. There we go. Bagril Gro Dummel, or Bagamol Gro Dummel. Ulumfa Gra Shalab. What spells you got? Damn, you got some kind of crazy spells. Justa Feather. Okay. Are they all orcs? Shrine of the Tribunal. Cool, there's a tiny fish village, okay. So the Potomac Ocean. See if it goes northern waters. The ocean surrounds it all. What about the inner sea? Are you telling me about the inner sea? You can't. Yeah, enclosing Morrowind and Vardenfell, so that must be the inner sea. This must be. And this is the Sea of Ghosts, and the ocean, just the general. Media.
Yes,
Book 3. Yeah, I've read this one. Drelake is not feeling well. Poisoned. Right, and this is where Vivek sets up his giants. He puts a bunch of spears at the end of the river and then breaks down a dam and floods the army, so the Imperial army just washes into spears. Yeah, yeah. And how does it end? Accorda, who ends up assassinating the Dark Brotherhood assassin who assassinates the Empire, is writing to her sister Regia, the Emperor's consort, who gets framed and killed by the Emperor. So Corda gets her revenge. There's no picnic, keeping the peace between the human and orc troopers. So yeah, there's a lot of orcs here. I noticed that. Spells. What kind of spells do you have, my friend? Generate. Okay. I even had a cure blight disease. I didn't see that, but invisibility. Whatever. I'll sell it. I have an invisibility spell. I don't need it. Like time, I guess Akatosh is their god. The Imperials are time fans. They're on a timetable. Okay, up we go. It's a very vertical fort. Sharkup Grok Kashmar. Light armor. Is that whatever? What's my level right now? Is light armor agility? Yeah, honestly. Why not? That'll give me one more point in agility.
Say your needs.
Listen, the music has the Imperial theme in the background. It's kind of cool. Kind of flowing into the more ambient music. Okay. Where's the leader? I guess maybe he's at Death's Shed. This is just the outpost. Not sure. I didn't see him. Unless he was down there and I just missed him, but whatever. I don't want to join the Imperial Legion anyways, so who fucking cares? What's this building? I'm so curious. It looks cool. Like, this is cool too. Like, it's got eyes. It's a little guy crab with eyes. The barracks. Horatius Motto. Darius is the commandant of the Death's Shed Legion here. I guess maybe he's in here.
Say your words.
Dumbuk Gobalak. Yeah, okay. I've read all these before. Ooh, a new book. Been a while since I read a book. Probably gonna stop pretty soon, so I'll probably read this book and then I'll finish exploring this room and then or this building here, the barrack. Probably call it for a night. That was a great session. The Locked Room by Porbert Litumli. Yana was precisely the kind of student her mentor Arthkamu despised. The professional amateur. He enjoyed all the criminal types, who were his usual pupils at the stronghold, from the common burglar to the more sophisticated blackmailers. Children and young people with strong career ambitions, which the art and science of lock-picking could facilitate. So, Arthkamu was a lock-picking teacher? It's kind of crazy. I guess the stronghold, maybe like a Thieves Guild stronghold. They were always interested in simple solutions, the easy way, but people like Yana were always looking for exceptions, possibilities, exotica. For pragmatists like Arthkamu, it was intensely vexing. The Redguard maiden would spend hours in front of a lock, prodding at it with her wires and picks, flirting with the key pins and driver pins, exploring the hall with a sort of casual fascination that no delinquent possesses. So she's just a lockpick nerd, whereas most of the other criminals are just criminals who want money. She's just like, oh, I love these locks. We'll figure out all. Which is, I mean, I feel like you'd become a fucking excellent lockpicker if you do this. Long after her fellow students had opened their test locks and moved on, Yana was still playing with hers. The fact that she always opened it eventually, no matter how advanced a lock it was, irked Arthkamu even further. You are making things much too difficult, he would roar, boxing her ears. Speed is of the essence, not merely technical know-how. I swear that if I put the key to the lock right in front of you, you'd still never get around to opening it. Yana would bear Arthkamu's abuse philosophically. She had, after all, paid him in advance. Speed was doubtless an important factor for the picker trying to get somewhere he wasn't supposed to go with the city guard on patrol behind him, but Yana knew it wouldn't apply to her. She merely wanted the knowledge, which I agree. You're a teacher. Teach your students like the way to do it, you know? Arthkamu did everything he could think of to encourage Yana to move faster. She seemed to perversely thrive on his physical and verbal blows, spending more and more time on each lock, learning its idiosyncrasies and personalities. Okay. Finally, he could bear it no longer. Very late one afternoon, after Yana had dawdled over a perfectly ordinary lock, he grabbed the girl by her ear and dragged her to a room in the stronghold, far from the other students, an area they had always been forbidden to visit. The room was completely barren, except for one large crate in the center. There were no windows and no other door except for one leading in. Arthkamu slammed his student against the crate and closed the door behind her. There was a distinct click of the lock. This is a test for my advanced students, I laughed behind the door. See if you can escape. Yana smiled and began her usual slow process of massaging the lock, gaining information. After a few minutes had gone by, she heard Arthkamu's voice again call from behind the door. Perhaps I should mention that this is a test of speed. You see the crate behind you? It contains a vampire ancient who has been locked in here for many months. It is absolutely ravenous. In a few minutes' time, the sun will have completely set, and if you have not opened the door, you will be nothing but a bloodless husk. Yana considered for a moment whether Arthkamu was joking or not. She knew he was an evil, horrible man, but to resort to murder to teach his pupil. The moment she heard a rustling in the crate, any doubts she had were erased. Ignoring all her usual explorations, she jammed her wire into the lock, thrust the pegs against the pressure plate, and shoved open the door. Yeah, 'cause she's good at lockpicking. Like, what? Arthkamu stood in the hallway beyond, laughing crudely. So, now you've learned the value of fast work. Yanu fled from Arthkanu's stronghold, fighting back her tears. He was certain that she would never return to his tutelage, but he considered that he had taught her at last a very valuable lesson. When she did return the next morning, Arthkanu registered no surprise, but inside he was seething. I'll be leaving shortly, she explained quietly. But I believe I've developed a new type of lock, and I'd be grateful if you'd give me your opinion of it. Arthkamu shrugged and asked her to present her design. I was wondering if I might use the vampire room and install the lock. I think it would be better if I demonstrated it. Arthkamu was dubious, but the prospect of the tiresome girl leaving at last put him in an excellent and even indulgent mood. He agreed to give her access to the room. For all morning and most of the afternoon she worked near the slumbering vampire, removing the old lock and adding her new prototype. Finally she asked her old master to take a look. He studied the lock with an expert eye and found little to be impressed with. This is the first and only pick-proof lock, Yana explained. The only way to open it is to have the right key. Arthkamu scoffed and let Yana close the door, shutting him in the room. The door clicked and he began to go to work. To his dismay, the lock was much more difficult than he thought it would be. He tried all his methods to force it, and found that he had to resort to his hated student's method of careful and thorough exploration. I need to leave now, called Yana from the other side of the door. I'm going to bring the city guard to the stronghold. I know that it's against the rules, but I really think it's for the welfare of the village not to have a hungry vampire on the loose. It's getting dark, and even though you aren't able to unlock the door, the vampire might
Be less proud about using this key to escape. Remember when you said, if I put the key to the lock right in front of you, you'd still never get around to opening it? Wait! Arkamu kept like, I'll use the key. Where is it? You forgot to give it to me. But there was no reply, only the sound of footfall disappearing down the corridor beyond the door. Arthkamu began to work harder on the lock, but his hands were shaking with fear. With no windows, it was impossible to tell how late it was getting to be, or minutes that were flying by, or hours. He only knew that the vampire ancient would know. The tools would not stand very much twisting and tapping from Arthkamu's hysterical hands. The wire snapped in the keyhole, just like a student. Arthkamu screamed and pounded on the door, but he knew that no one could possibly hear him. It was while sucking in his breath to scream again he heard the distinct creak of the crate opening behind him. The vampire ancient regarded the master locksmith with insane, hungry eyes and flew at him in a frenzy. Before Arthkamu died, he saw it on a chain that had been placed around the vampire's neck while it had been sleeping with the key. Damn. Should have looked. Oh, I was going to loot your box, but you're in the room. I won't.
What was that?
I totally agree with her method of lockpicking, though. Yeah, slow and steady. Damn, I suck. I'm gonna burn this entire lockpick opening this. Man, why not? I'm doing this exclusively to level up the skill, so sure. Hey. Hell yeah.
What's this about?
Hey, don't worry about me, I'm just walking about. Checking out what's happening around these parts. Vitrilvius signs. Or even Angus. Strillion Macro. Macro was like a Roman leader, if I remember. An advisor. I think he was a famous advisor, Macro. The time of Caligula, perhaps? Trapdoor to the barracks, yeah. Kinda wanna open that door. Very mysterious. Come on. There we go. That's how you do it. Lovely, lovely money. Okay, I'm just gonna see what's behind here and I'll go down there. Cornelius. Hello, Cornelius. Optioblogra. I keep a watchful eye. Because he's the boss of this place. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. This is for Talos cult members only. Altar to Talos. Sure. Shield. I have Talos 5 points. What if that's all it does? Gives me a shield. Talos is Tiber Septum. Or Talos is the Underking, the Arcturian heresy. Which I saw that book again. I kind of forgot to read it, but that's okay. I'll read it another time. I was not. Yeah. Oh, I said I was going to stop, but. Okay, one more building. I want to know what's in here. What's up, Bilsa Andaram? Little secret. The smuggler is talking about a cave along the coast north of Coal Cave. Trying to offload their boats. Interesting. Telescope, they have some fringe members in the Legion. Yeah, interesting. Well, I found it. I like your shirt with the cool patterns. The Madak Trade House. The Trade House, I guess. Artius Furbanus. Darius is here. Okay. Refill my water, please. Thank you very much. Why is the Thieves Guild in the place with the Imperials? That seems kind of stupid. Yeah, so there's a smuggler cave north of here. Tom's Drawler. Okay.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Slias Puya. Talus Cult. Many followers in the Legion. I wonder if can I ask? Yeah, like this is an Imperial building. But apparently the bartender's in the guild. The publican is in the guild. Asha Amu Kutabani. Damn, you can say a lot.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Okay. Can I not? I want to unlock the door. The locked box. That was the name of that book I just read. The room with the I guess the ancient vampire was in the locked box. Can I just take your gold? Yeah. Interesting. This is a wacky little bonus room. Oh, the locked box, home of the antiquities and oddities. For mundane things and otherwise. Interesting. I've never seen a store like this. A little oddity store hidden in the back of a bar. Imperial bar. What in the world? I like you. Locked box, a device that cannot be opened. The Grandmaster Thieves Files. It's right here. I just read about this. What? Oh, lock level 150. What? Wait. Okay, I gotta note this down. This is way too interesting. What? This is one of the most interesting things I found, I feel like. I can't open it because my lockpicking wild open only goes up to 100. That's so intriguing though, what the heck? Oh, there's keys. I was trying out the keys on the lockbox. This place is awesome. Look at all these bottles. And those spools of threads with scrap metal. Dude, you are Servant's skull. A good skooma pipe. Hell yeah, man. Skull with a fur hat. Damn, bro, I love this place. That's one of the coolest stores I've seen. It's got even a funky sign. Well, I'll be back there. I mean, if I can ever find a way. I mean, you think there must be some way to open the box?
Say your words.
Like that's like a challenge. The locked box, yeah. This feels like a challenge to be met, you know? Darius. No, I don't want to join the Imperial Legion. It's a Knight Protector. I think twice per down a day grown. Yeah. I haven't been in those yet. He's over 80, right? I don't think I've read this. Okay. I'm going to bed. It was an excellent session of Morrowind, though. Had a ton of fun today. Next time I'll read a book. Just want to enjoy the music, the arabesques. Yeah, so glad I finally playing this game. Boom, boom, boom.
Probably nothing. Speak quickly.
Okay. I am done. Well, everyone who stopped by today, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we all have a great night, day, morning, evening. If you're in the, what does Vivek call it? The space outside of time or something? I have to, what's this place called? It's in one of the 36 sermons, one of the first ones I read. Talks about the provisional house, the space that was not a space. So yeah, if you are even in the space that was not a space, in the provisional house, I wish you a good night or a good existence. Okay, I'll see you next time. Adios.